All right, so what's up, Caps? The goats. How you guys doing, my loves? Come on in. We're getting ready to go over your weekly energy. Get into your reading for the third week of July. It's gonna be very general, so take only what applies, leave the rest, guys. But it's gonna be very general. Hopefully, all right. We'll see how it goes. To all of my subscribers, thank you so much, my darlings, for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all my friends. You know, I have to let y'all know how much I appreciate you guys. So all my new subscribers, welcome. Thank y'all so much for joining the game, joining the friend group, joining the channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. I don't have my cup of coffee, and I'm very stoked to get, you know what I'm saying, stoked. I'm excited to get y'all reading out because finally on time. Today is Monday. All of my readings will be out by today. It will be on TikTok. The short's gonna be on YouTube as well. So I feel very productive, and that's gonna allow me to do other things, other readings. Okay. So anyway, make sure y'all tune into my podcast, by the way. I've only got 2 episodes up, and that's because right now I don't want to just do episode, and I don't have that many people watching. So as soon as, people start tuning in a little bit and, commenting, and I mean, the first episode, I ain't gonna lie, it's a good lesson, but it's not like in my strongest energy because I was a little bit nervous. And still really trying to get a feel for how I want the podcast to go. I mean, I can see it, but it's doing it, and then it's like tweaking things along the way. So y'all just get over there. I'm saying get over there. It's right here on the channel, but I do post on Patreon. Those episodes, those first 2 episodes are already up, and they're up on this channel too, but they have early access over there for free right now. I'm just trying to, just bring everybody in. I ain't finna be hitting your pockets just yet. I'm just gonna try to come on in, get relaxed, get comfortable, and let's actually, do some bonding here so that you can see that, yeah, like I'm really here to, I'm out here with you all. I'm living with you all. I'm not up here from you. I'm not down here for sure. We just, bonding and making a safe space here and talking about the truth and growing and laughing and, living life, okay? Yeah, let's get into your reading, though. I'm going to do timestamps below. So with all that being said, this is going to be, I think I just said Capricorns because I'm starting with Capricorns, but for all of the earth signs, this is your weekly tarot, and Taurus, Virgo will be next, all right? So yeah, let's hop into it. I don't say it enough. It's that damn coffee. Goats, Capricorn, this week you're showing up in the Page of Wands energy. It makes me feel like you guys are hopeful. I feel like you guys are feeling like things, you're seeing the positive side of things this week. Okay, now to clarify that, I do have the 6 of Swords here and the 4 of Swords. This was on the bottom, so you had to take a break. You had to renew yourself, okay, from something. And the 6 and 4 is 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is like just down and out, very discouraged, really, feeling no motivation, feeling very hopeless, feeling very much, it's like a mental distress type of energy. I don't know why the hell I can't explain things better than that, but it's just, y'all know it. I'm down and out, okay? So I feel like whether that was because of a person or whatever happened, you still, you have to come back. We all fall down, but we get back up. And so I feel like this is the point where you have gotten back up. You have made peace with the situation. You have moved on, whether it was mentally or physically or emotionally. You damn sure are picking yourself back up. And so this week it looks like you're feeling very hopeful. Okay, feeling like you're ready to revive something, give something another shot. All right, regardless of what happened in the past, because I am seeing 6 of Cups. So as I said, regardless of what happens in the past, you're looking at something like, I can do this, so I can get back out there, and life is good. And I like this energy for you. Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck as well, so things are changing. I feel like something has happened because last week, if I'm not mistaken, Kev, you guys, because I wrote it down, last week your theme was expansion. So I was feeling like you all have received some sort of gift, some sort of miracle, something in your hand that provided you some type of expansion. And so now that you have that opportunity, or now that has happened for you last week, I feel like things are just flowing, and now it's like I'm feeling hopeful, and I'm ready to push forward. I'm ready to give it another shot. All right, let's get some tea, because that's that. That is that. We have air sign here, air sign energy here, so it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be significant as well. I feel like there's a, you're just getting things back into some sort of balance in your life. Something balances it out. So in other words, if it's been a bunch of negative shit, I feel like positive things are happening now for you, Cap, and that's just, balancing things out. What's the T? What's happening with Cap this week, please, and thank you. Gamble, taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, rolling the dice. As I said, you guys are giving something a second chance, taking a chance at something here. On the bottom, it says only you. Focused on just you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. So somebody is giving a connection, taking a gamble, taking a risk here with the connection. I'm also feeling like somebody may be trying to act like they don't care as much as they may care, if that makes sense. Yeah. Taking a risk, poker face, not showing their feelings. Somebody's trying to act like they don't care as much as they actually do care. And then somebody, I feel like, is taking a risk with their feelings. Now, that could go either way. That's like, well, I'm going to play hardball. I'm going to play hardball. I'm not going to let somebody know how I feel. And that could be the risk within itself, because sometimes people don't want to play games and they move on. Or it's also feeling like somebody is putting all their cards on the table, being vulnerable. So take that as it applies. What else is happening this week with Cap? And a lot of times these are very specific storylines, so it may not even apply to you, Cap. Take what applies, leave the rest. Toxic is coming out. It says unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behavior. So somebody got emotions on the bottom. Some toxic energy, because somebody's in their feelings is what it's giving. Light waves in and out, crashing, unpredictable. Yeah, somebody be moving a little nasty, a little toxic. Bad intentions, because they get in their feelings about something. Memories is here too. Okay. What the hell? Okay, so lock fell out, and then moving is on the bottom. That's interesting. Lock says missing pieces, detached, locked away, heart can't move forward. So any of those situations, okay, somebody could feel lost without somebody here. Somebody is walking away, they detached. Somebody has like put up what's somebody on song? I got an ice box where my heart used to be. That's what it's kind of giving. And then somebody is still stuck on a person while somebody else is locked on a person. See what I'm saying? But on the bottom we got moving, boxed up, environmental change, empty shell. So in one storyline, somebody is moving forward because there is nothing else that they can gain from this location, this job, relationship. And then on the other hand, somebody is stuck even though there's nothing left. Okay, so take it as it applies to you. All right, that's crazy, to say the least. But I feel like it could be somebody's emotional here. I don't think it's so much as you, because you look like you're very much making peace. You look like you're ready to, start over, like I said earlier, and get back out here, and you're feeling hopeful. So I feel like this is somebody connected to you. These are people in your energy. Somebody that's stuck on you, okay? Somebody ready to take a risk. Somebody who's toxic because they get in their feelings. Maybe because you move forward. I feel like, Capricorn, I feel like you move forward from somebody, left some people behind or a person behind, and that's why they feeling a little bit bitter. Yeah. You got out of a dead situation, looks like to me. And even if it wasn't dead, there was no growth there. Whether this is a job, a relationship, it don't matter. Okay, so let's see what you should be focused on this week. 3rd week of July for the goats. What should they be doing? The Capricorn, okay. Managing goals. Everybody been getting this week. Y'all are like the 3rd sign to get. I was saying Libra got managing goals. Who else got managing goals? And Pisces. So Libra and Pisces could be significant to you, or that could just be in your chart. But yeah, managing goals. I have clearly defined what I want to achieve today. I know what to do and how to do it. So as I said, as you are, getting back out here feeling hopeful, getting things back, off the ground, getting things started again, I think it's very important for you to prioritize what's important and put your time to the things that matter most, okay? Because you could be a person that has a whole lot of things to do, like a list of shit to do, like I be having sometimes. But when you have a lot of things going on, then I mean, for real, sometimes you have to write it down. If you can't prioritize it up here, because sometimes there's so much to keep up with, then you put it in front of you. And okay, this is what I'm doing today, and this is, you know, not what I'm doing, and picking and choosing what gives you results. See that? These are the ideas, this is the work, this is the results. Okay, so being very productive this week and getting to your goals, putting in the work for what it is you are trying to achieve. Okay, simple as that. Now let's get some spiritual advice for Cap this week. Releasing, yep, releasing trauma, releasing negativity, releasing past emotions, past hurt, past feelings, things that are dead. Okay, on the bottom is gratitude. I feel like you do have supporters, or at least one supporter that is, you know, that's got your back. And I feel like these are the people, this is the person that helps you, you know, get to this level. I'm feeling like that there could be a lot of family gatherings for you this week, or at least one. I'm just getting a lot of coming together and celebratory type of energy for you, Cap, this week. So it makes me feel like if you've been going through a lot of shit, and once you start getting around people that you know support you and people that definitely, you know, care about you, love you, I think this is gonna, you know, accelerate this type of gratitude energy, you knowing that, and that's pushing you forward to, you know, get back out here to you know, feel hopeful again. And that's that. And we're gonna leave it there because I can't talk worth a damn. But y'all get what I was saying, right? All right, my loves, I'm getting ready to move on. Y'all have a good week. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. All right, bulls, what's up, Taurus? Come on in, Taurus. Let's get into your weekly reading. It's really nice. I'm gonna tell you right now, I started laughing. That's how good it is, okay? Because it's the energy you're showing up in, Taurus. This is the CEO, this is the boss, this is the emperor, runs everything, very much in charge, very much back in control. This could be a personal thing for you. I'm back in control of my life. Or this could be a promotion at work. This could be, I don't know, the energy is running shit. You could be having your own business, a very productive business, but you're in charge. You're sitting in the seat running things. And guess what was in the past? The Five of Pentacles, like honey. Do you understand? To go from the Five of Pentacles to the Emperor is like a homeless person being the CEO of a huge corporation. A homeless person that becomes a billionaire. Now that's just the energy. I'm trying to give you an example of the contrast. So you definitely are coming out of an energy where you feel abandoned, where you feel alone, where you feel like you didn't have any supporters. Now this could be mentally, okay? Physically, like I'm homeless, I have nothing. Emotionally, I feel alone, I feel deserted. You see what I'm saying? So however it applies to you, Taurus, you definitely are like, I got this, and not only do I got it, I'm running it. And nobody is really messing with you right now. They can't touch you. They can't get to you because you have decided to choose yourself. Okay, the Chariot here lets me know that you also gathered your things together, whether this was physically, like I'm relocating, I'm moving on, but you definitely moved on in a big way. This is major arcana. A Cancer could be significant to you, but you definitely moved on in a big way. It feels emotional, like a huge emotional healing for you in some sort, because we have the Ace of Cups here right up under there. So it feels like a very emotional, I want to say, breakthrough that you've had. Coming from a place of down and out type of energy, feeling unsupported, feeling like, well, damn, I got to do this shit on my own. And I think you was very much, you know, sometimes when we feel like, I know me personally, if I ever be feeling like, shit, ain't nobody in my corner, for some reason, I mean, of course, at first I'm feeling like, damn, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling like a victim. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling like it's not fair. But then once I get past that, I'll be feeling like I need revenge. And my revenge is doing it on my own. My revenge is showing up when nobody was there. My revenge is my strength. And so this is kind of how I'm feeling about you guys. Like, y'all were like, okay, it's cool. I was down, I was alone, I was feeling like this, but that also put a battery in your back, Taurus. And here you are now running shit again. Back in control. Okay, I like that. So this is the week where you are the boss. This is the week where somebody may be getting a promotion. This is the week that somebody may be getting back in their power. Okay, this could be a personal thing, a power struggle between you and someone. Like I said, it feels very emotional. But yeah, that's what's happening. Let's get some tea. Aries could be significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, by the way. Gemini. Yeah, I said Scorpio. Okay. What's happening with Taurus this week? Why they feeling like the boss? What's going on with the boss? Are my cards in reverse? Because why does come out in reverse? Influence. Why it come out in reverse? Because you don't give a damn about what nobody's saying. That's why. Y'all, this reading funny. In a good way. It says others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. That's like outside influences, and that shit came out in reverse. That's why you feeling like the boss, because you don't give a damn about what nobody else is saying. Like, this is my life. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Yeah, on the bottom of that is anchor, and it says hold it together, getting a grip, heaviness, and chained up. You are no longer locked or feeling stuck, anchored, like you cannot move forward in some sort of way because of what other people are saying. These could be people you care about, like, you know, parents, whoever, friends. Because, I mean, really, you only care about people that you love and what they think, I hope, not the world. But either way, it don't matter who it was. You don't give a damn now. You don't care. For some of you, this is third-party energy, because I'm saying sneaky on the bottom. So I feel like for some of you specifically, it's like, yeah, I'm no longer feeling trapped in this connection. Whether it's the connection with the side piece or the connection that you are, that you were in. Take it as it applies. Dang. Okay, Taurus, what else happening? I feel like I don't even really need to get anything else, but let's keep going with the good tea. The sweet tea. Escape. Yep. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and hiding. You putting people in places where they go. You like, get the hell away from me, or I'm going to get the hell away from you. Pursuit is on the bottom. Ooh, chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilience. So you don't got away from somebody that is like pursuing you in some sort of way. Yeah, they thought. Yeah, they thought. You escaping the trap. Not, let me say this. Everybody's not in the same place. Even though, you know, this is a collective reading, some Tauruses are still, you know, making their way. Some Tauruses have already gotten there. But you will if you haven't. Okay? Somebody definitely tried to keep you locked. Keep you to themselves. You don't escape somebody's grip is what I just heard. I love that. I love that. One more. What's happening for Taurus? We're getting ready to go. Really didn't have to be this long. I just like it. Lock says missing pieces, detached, locked away hard, can't move forward. Yeah. And what about it? Surprise. Surprise says unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up, unexpected change. You surprised somebody. Somebody thought they had you locked in. They thought they had you in a place where you were out with, and this could be parents, lovers, an employer, whoever. They wanted you for some reason, so it's not like, I mean, obviously if somebody wants you that bad, it does something for them. Maybe you supported them. Maybe you was always there for them to lean on. Maybe you were all they had. I don't know. But they wanted you. They had to have you. They wanted to keep you stuck. They wanted you all to themselves, and you got up out of that. Yep. For some of you, it is this third party situation, because I'm seeing risky, and on the top I'm seeing frozen. Yeah, that's done. Okay. Well then, what does Taurus need to focus on this week? AWE, if y'all can't see that. It says, I'm always open to the odds and wonders in everyday life. I do not take the splendor of the world for granted. So this is that energy this week where you would just, because you are in control now, you don't have any distractions, shouldn't be, because you're running things again. This is time to realize how marvelous life is. This is the time to realize how beautiful the world is and how grateful you are for things that have fallen into place for you. That's what that is. Got it. Okay. What does Spirit have to say about it? Some of you could be going on vacation this week. Somewhere different though, because it looks like more of nature, mountains, beautiful lakes. Okay, confusion is coming out on the bottom is gratitude. That's right. Confusion. Because people do play. I do feel like y'all, I'm still giving y'all this. So for those of you who are not fully in your power yet, this is the week for you to claim your power this week and not care about what other people say. And know that, you know, sometimes people just want to keep you confused. It's intentional. Don't allow them to, okay? Don't allow them to. Be grateful for the things that are going good in your life. Look at release right there. Y'all had this last week. Releasing the confusion, releasing caring about what other people say and think, that's standing in the way of your real happiness and you living your life. All right, Taurus, that's what it is. Y'all have a good week, as it seems like you are. And yeah, I'm getting ready to go. I love that for y'all. All right, Taurus, thank you for watching, babes. I will see you in the next one. Bye. All right, Virgos, hey loves, how you all doing? Let's get into your reading for this week. The energy you guys are showing up in is the 6 of Wands, so there is some sort of victory here. You win this week. The energy is out there for you to claim it. So go get your win this week. Now this is something that you have definitely been wanting, wish is being fulfilled. Okay, I feel like you win this week by moving on, moving forward in some sort of way. It's like I'm gathering my things and I'm pushing forward. Okay, a Cancer could be significant, that is Chariot energy, but literally this could be like a physical move for some of you, since this person is on a motorcycle and it feels like somebody's moving along. Feels like a personal thing, like I'm out of here, you know, I'm gonna keep it pushing. And what you are leaving behind is the past with the 6 of Cups. Maybe someone or a situation that you've been engaging in for a while. Gemini is here with the Lover's energy. So this is like, I was indecisive about my past. I really didn't know which way to go. Even though this could have been a situation that also made you feel very much down and out. I'm gonna be honest. Recent past energy, what you leaving behind is stress. Leaving behind being indecisive, your heart being torn, and leaving behind something or someone in the past. This is something that you was holding on to. You felt like, if I let this go, then what do I have left? But you're not taking a risk to move on. And this is you. I gotta go right now. So you finally make a decision and going towards your victory and your success and what it is that you truly want, or who it is that you want. I'm gonna say it like that. All right, well, y'all get out here then. Like, we got a horse here. We got a motorcycle here. Like, when I say y'all keeping it pushing, and people gonna be able to see that you won, or at least that's the goal. Like, look at Virgo, they did it. What's the T for Virgo this week? What's happening? Look at that. My cards are not in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. I had to look because it came out in reverse. It says blind. In reverse, searching for answers, blinded to the truth, watching online, wanting to know. So very much confused, but not anymore. The blinders are off. Now you can see what's really what. On the bottom is influences. Taurus got this too. It's some earth, and like as a collective of all the earth signs, y'all are just like seeing things for what they are. You feeling hopeful. You feeling like I'm going to go out here and do what I need to do. So this is you taking out the blinders. You are able to see who the bad influences were, and you put in, you know, I just feel like this is that energy where it's like, okay, now I see shit for what it is. On the bottom it says others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. Nobody's able to manipulate you, your energy, your love, your feelings. No one. You're not taking it. You can see right through situations and people this week. That's how you win. Jealousy coming out in reverse. Yep, getting away from snakes, getting away from jealous people, getting away from jealous energy, even if this was your energy. It says rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind the back. Yep, on the bottom, what does it say? Only you. This could be somebody that you're in a connection with. Or this could be people jealous about a connection that you have. Take it as it applies. It says focused on you, observing you, watching you. There is nothing like you. On the bottom of jealousy in reverse. Somebody could be getting over their jealous ways as far as a connection was concerned. Whether you were jealous of the partner, whether they were jealous of you. It definitely feels like this was somebody you shared, I was going to say a bedroom with. Okay. One more for Virgo. Thank you. Bottled up illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. Coffee date. Yep. Coffee date says meeting up, planning discussions, dating multiple people. There was something about this dating energy that you was keeping to yourself. You may have known that you were dealing with somebody who had other options. But you definitely were keeping things to yourself with this dating energy. So if you're married, this could be like, okay, well, my person or either me, somebody here was dating. I didn't want to say how I felt about the situation, whether it was good or bad, one way or the other. But it looks like all of these things are just coming into focus this week, you know, taking the blinders off, seeing people for who they are, not being able to be manipulated any longer. And it looks like you are overcoming this bottled up feeling. Or this could be somebody connected to you. But I still feel like it's somebody that you were with. You got union here. Okay. So that's the T, but let's see what you need to be focused on. For Virgos, what they need to be focused on this week? For Virgos, what do they need to be focused on this week? Nice smooth shuffles. What does Virgo need to be focused on this week, please and thank you? It looks like y'all got y'all focused exactly where it needs to be. So y'all probably gonna get something. I'm feeling like very cool and calm. Ain't gonna be too much. Let's see though. Virgos, one card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Sheesh. There you go. Determination. I was about to say, what the hell? It says, I have huge potential to flourish in life. I will never lose sight of what I want to achieve. Exactly. Exactly. Y'all are focused. Y'all are determined already. That's why I said I feel like you are already grounded. And if you're not, then stay determined. Stay focused. You see how this planet is growing through the concrete? That means we pushing past the challenges, regardless of what has happened. I'm going to have victory. I'm going to have success. This is a success for this plant to be growing through the pavement. Oh, okay, you understand me? You are the plant growing through the pavement. All right. What does Spirit have to say about it? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of talking going on here with the throat chakra. We got vanity. We have bittersweet. Okay. It makes me kind of feel like what Spirit is saying is that, you know, when it comes to ego, there could be a conversation. Somebody could be just really talking themselves up, gassing themselves up, or someone else. But there is a conversation, I feel like, where because you are seeing things for what they are, it's like you see a person for who they are. And it is bittersweet. It almost feels like it, and this could be specific, but it almost feels like somebody said something and you like, oh, that's how you feel. So that's how you move. That's the type of person you are. On the bottom, it's facade. Yep. I feel like somebody's going to expose themselves by how they are moving, by what they say. You're going to see them for who they are. This is going to help you push forward. This is going to help you, like, get over the damn challenge, okay? So, be prepared for that. Somebody may be exposed this week. You have, like, some type of realization moment. I feel like as well. Through a conversation. Through thoughts, maybe. But definitely seeing somebody for who they are, knowing that they fake as hell. And this could even be you, like realizing, okay, well, whatever I'm involved with, whoever I'm involved with, this ain't what I thought it was. Okay, well, that's what I have for you guys. It looks good. Go ahead and get your victory. Grab your win up. Stay focused, stay determined, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good week, Virgo. Talk to you later.